Tippy and welcome to another video. Today, I will be sharing with you my law school starter pack or my law school essentials kit. You guys want to know if you're entering law school, syempre online sem ngayon. These are still basically the things that you will need now that you're entering, you know, your first semester online, and the things that you will need throughout your stay in law school. Wow, stay check-in. I watched a video of a law school vlogger back in 2018, early 2018, before I entered my first year of law school. It was Miss Isai Rivera. I probably watched her law school vlogs as well. But now she's a lawyer, and she had a law school starter pack video, which really was very entertaining for me. Not only did she, you know, give me a warning as to the things I would need, she felt so approachable in that video, and it kind of made me, you know, not so apprehensive about everybody in law school. It was so helpful for me then, and I hope that this will be helpful for you as well. Oh, and don't forget to watch until the end of the video because we will be having a small giveaway. Something that you can use for your codals. So yeah, hang around until the end of the video where I will share with you the mechanics on how to win, and hopefully you win. Let's go! So ito parang top 12 lang to, or top 13 of the things that you will need. You will need a lot of things, girl. But these are basically the basics. So first, okay, let's go to the most important thing. You will need your codal. This is the Civil Code of the Philippines. When I was in my first year, I used the Civil Code, the Revised Penal Code, and the 1987 Constitution. Those were the codals for my first year. So this is actually what it looks like. This is from Rex Bookstore. I know you can get codals from Central. Actually, if I could go back in time, I probably would choose the Central codals because mas mataba, mas thick yung paper na ginagamit nila, and there's more space to write. There's more space to write on the sides. Although, I couldn't change na. I already bought Rex codals at the very beginning of the semester, so sabi ko, I don't want to change the look of my bookshelf here. So ayan, as you can see, when I was in my first year, first sem, let's go to the family code. Ayan. I don't know if nakita niyo yung colors, pero coloring book yung aking codal nung first year, first sem, because I had no idea what I was doing. Everything was important. Everything was highlighted. But then I moved on to my second year, and this is property naman. As you can see, you know, I was able to choose and really highlight smarter than I would in first year. So anyway, that's your codal. This is your Bible. Some people go to class with just a codal, but I'm sorry, I'm not that intelligent. I really need the help of other things. So ayun, so this is basically, you know, the thing that you need to learn first before anything else. Kasi ito yung root ng knowledge na kailangan mong malaman sa law. This is the law. The sides are dirty because this book is loved. This is super loved, and if your codals do not get dirty by the time you're in second year, third year, you did not read it enough. Second, this is a commentary. This was my commentary for credit. It's basically just annotated laws. Your commentaries will include the law, which you read here, and the author will write comments on the law, on the jurisprudence, and basically it's like a textbook. It's very helpful for people like me who sometimes, you know, don't really understand what's going on here. I'm just being honest, and the reason why I feel like things have worked out is because I'm honest with myself. When I don't know it and when I need help, I will ask for help. And, you know, these are quite expensive. The commentaries are quite expensive, so if you feel like you can't afford a new one, I remember last semester I was looking through Marketplace or Carousel. There are some second-hand books that you can get from there, and or if you have access to online books, if you have access to the online learning materials, then that's good too. I will not deny it. There are times that I've used reviewers, probably very often, especially when it's about to be final season. They're very helpful, and if you feel like there's a specific prof that's super hard to learn from, when you're in class, it'll happen. You'll meet those professors. You can ask for reviewers from your upperclassmen, and if they're kind enough, they'll share it with you. And sometimes may mga tanong na doon na you know, people don't really expect even after reading all the materials, but they will help you out. Next, of course, you need your highlighters. I have been very vocal about my love for Sharpie Banana Yellow. This is probably the most used highlighter for me. If I don't want to bring everything else, I just need this and I can highlight with this and I'll write notes. I also love the Stabilo highlighters, but particularly the Swing Cool collection because they're really thin and they're easy to handle, at saka they don't bleed as much as the other highlighters of Stabilo. Other people have specific colors that they use, like red? May red ba? Pink for general rule, yellow for exception, green for extra eme. But for me, I don't have specific colors that I use for when I read my materials, but I do only use 3 colors for reading textbooks, the law, the codals, reviewers. I only use 3 colors and I have a scheme for those 3 colors, but I change the colors up because for me, when my codals, when my commentaries, my reviewers are colorful, it makes me happy, and I don't know, they're just so pretty. But for cases, I only use 1 to 2 colors. You know, it will only become 2 colors when there's something really important, like mind-blowing about the case. So usually I just go with yellow. Next, we have our pens. Pens are super important because not only will you use them for your exams, but it will definitely help you retain the lessons, the laws, the learnings, you know, everything. It will help you retain when you write notes. My go-to pens are, well, actually, my favorite pen, which is my OG from the first year of law school, is my Pilot G2 0.5mm gel pen. I love it because it has the perfect thickness, it dries quickly, and you can just change, you can just refill. I do not have mine right now because I broke it because I overuse it. I've overused that pen so much. I only have 2 and I've been refilling it since my first year. So I bought new pens. It's coming. It's from Lazada, and hopefully, you know, I can share it with you in the next video. Matigas though yung sa kamayan ng Pilot G2 0.5mm. So I cut up the pen grip and I put this. So these are ready for my new Pilot G2 0.5mm. I'm so excited. So anyway, a cheaper alternative but is a good pen as well is itong M&G. They come in different colors. They have black, red, blue, purple, green, pink, orange, but I do prefer just the basic colors from M&G. This is, basta it's less than 15 pesos. It's pretty cheap and it lasts. And I love this pen. I really prefer gel pens rather than ballpoint pens. And for my colored pens, I do get them from Muji. So here they are. But there are a lot of other alternatives to Muji, which, you know, I just want to finish off my Muji pens and then I will try other alternatives because I feel like there are a lot of cheaper options out there. Basta ang point ko sa pens is you really need to find the good fit for you because writing is something that you'll be doing from the very beginning until the very end. And when you end it with a bang, when you take the bar, you need to have a pen that is your partner in law. Not partner in crime. Kailangan mo talagang ma-fall in love sa pen mo because, you know, it's gonna help you pass your exams. It's gonna help you feel more comfortable to hopefully pass the bar in the future. So, I wouldn't know yet. I haven't taken the bar. I have a long way to go. But I do know the pens that work for me and the pens that I love. Something for your codals, and I've seen a lot of law students, all kinds of students use these for their textbooks. You have your page flags. This to me is useful, although not naman needed. It's useful because, for example, the civil code. You will use this in multiple subjects. You will have persons and family relations, obligations and contracts, credit, agency, torts, property. You know, everything is here. So you will need to separate them with the subject so that when you say, oh, there's a topic on property, alam mo na, bubuksan mo, okay, andito na ako sa property, or okay, eto na ako, obligations and contracts na ako. Para lang madali to navigate through your civil code. Because even if you're in your second year, you know, there's still some topics that will have you look back on the topics that you've learned in the first year. So page flags for me are very important. I also do use sticky notes. This is something that I just started this year, which I wish I had started before. That's why I'm sharing it with you, so that hopefully this is something that can be useful for you. So you have the law. And then I write some comments. Like this is on preliminary injunction. I just write keywords and stick it there so that I don't have to really reread the whole law. I can look at the keywords. If may kulang pa, I can flip, read the law. See, I have notes. And then I have sticky notes again. If you're not into sticky notes, that's fine. You can just write on the paper itself. But ayun nga, like I said kanina, my problem with the Rex Hodels is that it does not have enough space for notes. And I write really big. So, ayun. Next, I'm just going with whatever I see here. Invest in a... Wow, investment. Just get a good pencil case. Personally, I use this filed capsule case because it stands. Honestly, nung una, I just got this because pag nakakita ka ng law student sa coffee shop, lagi silang may ganito. So sabi ko, oh, part yun ng part yun ng pagiging law student. But I realized that it really is very helpful for me. And yeah, it can store a lot of things. I've had this since the very beginning. I love it. I love it so much. It fits everything. I can force things in it. And it stands! I love it so much. Thank you so much. Next, we have a planner. Not all of us are really into, writing down our plans, making schedules, but I tell you, it will change your life. It will give you some... Ayan, tingnan mo, ang kalat-kalat. It will give you some direction. If you're not into buying a planner, you can buy a planner from anywhere. If you're not into using planners or books like this, you think it's too big for you, get from Shopee or Lazada. Meron silang mga monthly calendars that have big boxes, and then you can write your schedule on that. Especially now that we are still in quarantine and, it's still not safe to have physical classes, you need to make sure that you can be held accountable for your online classes, your schedules, and reviewing after. I feel like it's so tempting to just relax and procrastinate, and I am so guilty of that. Let me tell you, I am guilty. I finished How to Get Away with Murder, the last 3 seasons in 2 weeks? And I really try my best to stick to a schedule, and there has to be an extra effort on our parts kasi we don't have our professors, really just having their eyes on us. Online is still different from physical, and so we need to be more mindful of the time. We need to be more mindful of our study schedules. Next is a notebook or a binder. Other people find it more comfortable to have separate notebooks for their classes, but for me, I prefer the binder because, everything is just here in one. And I like being able to write down on on this space because I feel like there's space for colors, space for konting design, and just space. We all need space. So I just buy refills for this. I used to buy the refills from Muji. This is a campus binder. I got this from Japan 2 years ago, but I've seen Campus, Kokuyo, Muji binders on Lazada and Shopee, and you can just buy the refills. There are other brands which are cheaper, more affordable, and I think they're good quality as well. Actually, I have refills coming, and I'll tell you guys if okay yung refills na yun. Next, we have our book stand. This, I get so many questions on. I got this book stand from Fully Booked. Although I love it, it is my go-to, especially when I'm here at home. It is very heavy. So, on top of everything that you have to bring, meron ka pang ganito kasi helpful talaga siya, even in class. And when you're reciting and you're standing up, this is, of course, if you don't have a clean desk policy. Sometimes your materials are here and it has an easier view from when you're standing, to see yung mga notes na sinulat mo, yung mga cases mo, yung codal, everything. It's just easier. And when you're studying then, let's be honest, you're not just gonna be opening one book. You will have a book, case, commentary, reviewer, or whatever is there. And so you need, everything can't just be on the table. This is quite pricey. I think this is about 2,000 pesos then when I got it. But I would suggest that you look for an alternative online because ayun nga, it's kind of pricey and it's quite heavy. This is what I bring. This is what I bring to class when I have a smaller bag or when I have too many things. So this is how it works. And then you can just clip your readings. Kaya lang though, this is a little more flimsy than this. So you need to make a choice. You need to prioritize. Dito mo na lang lalagay yung cases para kasya siya sa clip. But of course, yung babalik-balikan ko pa rin to. This I got from Shopee, so I'll just leave the link down below so you can get it. Hopefully it's still there when I edit. Up next, and this is something that I have shared with you guys in a past vlog. This is very important and I feel like other people take it for granted. This is a portable lamp. You will use and strain your eyes so much given all the reading materials. That is not a secret. When they say mapapagod ka sa kakabasa, it's true. It's not a myth, it's not a lie. Mapapagod ka talaga sa kakabasa. So, to help your eyes and to aid in your mental digestion, use a lamp. Huwag mong pahirapan yung sarili mo. Sometimes the lights are not enough or they even make it more difficult for you because when you crouch down and you're highlighting, there's a shadow. If you have this, it really aids. Up next, I'm not so sure if this is something that you need in every law school, but for me, this has helped me and I really needed it because, you know, I had papers, I had digests, I had research to be done, I had cases that I did not have physical copies for, so I had to look online. So it's my laptop. Other people prefer a tablet. That's fine. You have to know what works for you. And last but not the least, you have your bag. I showed this bag to you guys in what's in my law school bag video before. This is my loved backpack. Some people prefer to use their handbags. That's fine as long as it's big and sturdy enough. Nakita niyo naman lahat ng nandito. Not everyone is like me that will bring their whole house in their bag. But if you are, you will need a nice and sturdy bag that will not make your back hurt so much or yung shoulders niyo. It's gonna be heavy. Not just the bag load, but the workload will be heavy. But you can definitely do it. And that's it for my law school starter pack video. We are ready for our giveaway! So kanina, I showed you my civil code with my codal cover. I really made sure to order these codal covers. This is not sponsored. I bought them because a lot of you have been asking where I was getting my codal covers. And so I said, okay, for my law school starter pack, I will be giving away codal covers. So these are 5 codal covers. Ay, ang gulo ng pagkahawak ko. Ano na? Okay. These are 5 codal covers. These are from Velo Codal Covers. You can check them out on Facebook. Law students din ang may-ari niyan. I made sure to get covers for subjects that, you know, are very important codals and that you will use for your first year and you will use until the end of time. So these are, I got 2 civil codes, one 1987 Constitution and dalawang revised penal code. The reason why I'm doing giveaways because I've just been so grateful and thankful for all of you for supporting, you know, the content that I've been putting out, and there will be more giveaways in the future. This is just a specific giveaway that I've wanted to do for so long and this seemed like the perfect time. So I have these codal covers. So we will have 5 winners and you will get 1 codal cover each and I will send them to your address anywhere in the Philippines. All you have to do is first, like this video, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, and leave a comment down below as to why you think the law is important. And don't forget to leave your Instagram handle as well because I will DM you on Instagram to let you know that you won. I will be using a randomizer, a comment picker, like I did for my last giveaway. And yeah, I will message you on Instagram kung nanalo ka, and I will send them to you right away. I will choose the winners on August 13, and hopefully, you know, 5 lucky winners will be very happy with their codal covers. And that's it for our video today, guys. Please do leave a comment down below of any video suggestions that you'd like me to do. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. Hoping all of you are safe, healthy, and that your families are safe and healthy as well. And just wishing I'd be able to see you guys in person again one day soon. Love you guys. Until next time. Bye! Good luck with your online classes! And work from home.